What's happening? Astrology class 101 today. I feel like teaching, and because I'm tired of people out here not getting the right stuff. So, first off the gate, live free 50. That's the coupon code to get 50% off everything at Coach K Astrology. All right. This is the code to get 50% off of everything at Coach K Astrology. So I'm going to show you. Most people want to try to, do too much. I'm going to show you that it's a lot simpler. So what is it that you're normally missing in astrology? The one thing that people are missing. I'm going to show you a couple things that people are missing. One, when you go to an astrologer, they don't show you how to draw a chart out by hand. You should know how to draw a chart out by hand. It's very simple. People out here talking about their moon sign and their rising sign, and they don't know the simple pieces first. Let me tell you, we're going to identify this. Draw the chart, put an M in the middle. See that? That's it. Then you number the houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I really could do a reading just from this with no planets. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm sick and tired of people thinking that astrology is hard. And I'm forcing the issue of other astrologers out here going to have to start stepping their game up. All right. If you want to 50% off until the 17th, this is the coupon code. Live free 50 at Coach K Astrology .info. All right. Let me tell you. Let me show you what kills people every time, because you're always looking who's compatible with who. Who was the sun at? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna cut that crap today, and we're gonna get in here, and I'm gonna give y'all some basics. Okay. Let me explain something to you so you can understand. All right. So the chart. The chart equals a university. The houses equal the classrooms. The planets equal the professors. Does this make any sense so far to some people? And then the signs equal the curriculum. Okay, you see that? Now, in a university, what is the number one job? Who's paying attention? Somebody type, what up, cuzzo? What's the number one job at a university? Huh? Is somebody gonna tell me? Hey, well, share this video too. If you love astrology like I love it, then share this. Will I be teaching us how to make our own money? I missed out on the class in May because I never got back to you for the code. Oh, that class was a once a year class. However, I'm going to be teaching the components in it on printing your own money. Yes, the Moon Magic class is on the way. But who wants to answer this right here? What is the number one responsibility of a university? If you share this video, press 2. Christine Jackson, she knows, but what is the number one responsibility at a university? No, it's not pass your test. A university. Oh, let's put the last person in. The chancellor. Equals me. That's what the ME in the front, in the middle is. The chancellor. The chancellor is in the center of the university. This is who makes the decision. That's right. I am the boss. The university's job is not to teach. The university's job is, this will really help you out. I'm glad I got my colors today. The university's job is to produce money. That's what the chart is supposed to do, because when you come out of the university, you are a capable citizen and you go out here and start exchanging and making money, period. A university's job is to produce money, not educate, to produce money. Well, you say, oh, produce graduates. What are the graduates going to do? Okay, well, what if I take that away? Produce graduates. You happy? After the university produces graduates, then what do the graduates go do? Go get money. They make money, they spend money, they circulate money. This is what it does. If this makes sense, press 5. Press 5. You didn't know before, now you know. I'm a little teed off a little bit, got a little energy. Press 5 if this makes sense. Press 2 if you shared this. Press 7 if you shared it and it makes sense. Your astrological chart is a university. Period. The chart is the university, the houses are the classroom, the planets are the professors, the signs are the curriculum, and the chancellor is me. Number one mistake jokers be making, astrologers and people alike who come to get readings, is they always asking about what's going on in the houses. They're always asking about what's going on in the classroom. What's going on in the classroom? What's going on in the classroom? My sun is over here. My Venus is over here. My Mars is over here. They're always asking about the professors. They're always asking about what's going on in the classroom. But they ain't never asking about the boss. You are the center of your chart. Everybody type that. I am at the center of my chart. See, I'm messing the whole game up for all these astrologers out here. You don't got to come to me to get a reading, but if you do, you can use Live Free 50, Coach K Astrology, to get 50% off of everything I offer, including my astrology course that teaches all this. Why would you go and be asking about the professors when you are the boss? I'm the boss. I hired the professors. You hired all the professors to come into the classroom and teach. That was what I did. I hired Jupiter and told Jupiter to get in the 7th house. I hired Saturn and told him to get in the 11th house. I am. This is real Mars teaching right here. My authentic self. Yes, I am at the center of my chart. When you go get a chart read next time, or some astrologer come approaching you, you better tell, if they going to start explaining it to you as you are the HNIC, that's also what that is. Excuse me. HNIC. Everybody type HNIC. You know what HNIC, if you know what HNIC is, then type HNIC. A lot of y'all are going to get your chart read and somebody's letting you come out here and think that you powerless to the planets. You ain't powerless to the planets. My authentic real self. Y'all don't really, this is a Mars lesson. It's a Mars lesson in astrology today. 101. If you knew this right here about the basics, I could go so much deeper when we get into the reading. You know, this is like normally in the reading, I have to give everybody this right here first. And then they forget it. They go off and get another reading and they forget that your chart is the university, the whole chart. The whole chart is the university. And you're supposed to be producing money. You already graduated, now produce some money. But you send them, oh, well, you know, my sun is in this sign. My Mars is in this sign. You know, my Jupiter's over. And you don't even, oh, my rising sign. These jokers always talking about the rising sign. Can I kill it now? Can I go to the next? What if I have four professors in one house? Well, then what do you think that means? If you got 4 professors in one classroom, then what you think it means? Let's put Pluto in there, the moon in there, the sun in there. Who else is not and then let's put Mercury in there. All right, there you go. There go 4 professors in the 4th house. Excellent question. That's why you need to know one-on-one. One-on-one, it doesn't matter how many professors you got. I know people that's got 6 professors in one classroom. Don't say, yeah. But guess what? You still in charge. No, you ain't doing too much. You are still the HNIC. So who hired them and put them in that classroom, Ren? Yeah, it's a stellium, but guess what? Who hired them? Everybody answer this question. Who hired those? Who hired and put those 4 professors in that one classroom? Can everybody talk to me and please answer that question? Talk to my cousin Ren. Tell Ren who hired them and put them in there. I'm waiting. Damn right. Damn right. So, and who are you? The chancellor, the HNIC, the boss. Right. So you put the professors in there because you needed them in there. Am I getting too heavy? Is this too heavy or too much common sense? Somebody tell me. If it's too heavy, say too heavy. If it's too much common sense, if I'm on common sense side, write common sense. If I'm on heavy side, write heavy. Is this heavy or is this common sense? Who hires the professors at a university and tells them what class they're going to be in? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And why would he put them there? You put them there because that's where they needed to be. That's why you put anything there. Where is the mayonnaise at in the refrigerator normally? Planet Earth was my place of birth. Woo! Get them! Well, what? Planet Earth was my place of birth, born to be the sole controller of the universe. Besides the part of the map I hit first, any environment I can adapt when it gets worse. The rough gets going, the going gets rough. When I start flowing, the mic might bust. The next state will shake from the power I generate. People in Cali used to think it was earthquakes, cause times is hard on the boulevard. So while Bogart never gets scarred, I'm God. But it seems like I'm locked in hell, looking over the edge, but the R never fell or tripped or slipped cause my Nikes got grip. I stand on my own 2 feet, come equipped. This is a whole rhyme about astrology. Any stage I'm seen on, the mic I fiend on. I stand alone and need nothing to lean on. Going for self with a long way to go. So much to say, but I still flow slow. I come correct and won't look back, cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you at. Boy, y'all better understand that 2 of diamonds giving me alley-oops out here. This is the real authentic deal. Eric B. and Rakim tried to tell you. Is it that simple? My chart hires them? No, your chart didn't hire them. You hired them. You hired them. That's why I said this is old basic 101. We ain't even, look, I can take all this out. I can take all the planets out. I ain't even got to what I wanted to teach yet. I didn't I promise you on everything. I didn't even come on here to talk about that. I came on here to talk about, I thought I had something else that was going to be basic. We ain't even got to that yet. Thank you so much, everybody, for paying attention. I'm trying to get to, I guess what I just, next thing is getting ready to be a little deeper. Lord have mercy. Can I erase this right here? I need some more room. Did everybody get the code? Live free 50, CoachKAstrology.info. Type that down for somebody. Live free 50. That's the code to get 50% off of everything I offer at Coach K Astrology. Somebody type that out for me because I'm about to erase it. I need more room. This class got to move a little faster, even though it's basic. I got other stuff to do today. The university's job is to produce graduates. That's it. So you supposed to be out here getting money as a graduate. If you leave school, you ain't supposed to leave school in debt. You're supposed to leave school getting money. That's why this is the real first university. Man, I got a little tear in my eye. I'm tearing up a little bit right now. Produce money. Mansa Musa had, let me write a couple folks down. Oh my goodness. Give me my cap. Anybody ever heard of this name right here? Anybody know him? Anybody know this dude right here? Mansa Musa, J.P. Morgan. They was using astrology. Did they have any money? I'm just saying. I'm belching the talk. There you go. The wifey is on here. She want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm on here teaching, boo. Pay attention. Did y'all share the video? If you share the video, that's what I want you to do. Right. Mansa Musa and J.P. Morgan was producing money. at a high level. You know why? Because they had their astrologers on deck. They was laced. Let's get back. Now I want to get to the lesson I actually came in here to teach today. What was the plan? 12 classrooms, 12 houses, you in the center. I think I'm going to have to make this bigger for what is about to happen next. Boy, if y'all will see the setup that I have right now. Oh, that's faster. Good. For drawing this. Oh, and Candy TJ is a doper astrologer than I am. Did your astrologer, when you went and got a reading, did your astrologer even show you how to draw a chart? You see that? They go to 4 quadrants. I could get into that if I felt like it. Everybody knows this is the rising sign over here, right? So then what is this right here? Woo! My goodness. Yeah. Candy TJ doper than I am. Look at this. Why are these in the 4 quadrants? Because we give a little juice out today. Just a little. What I'm about to show you now is Sister Myra. Only one person taught me, and I teach my students. Royal God Astrology. I'm about to explain it one time. There's the prince. There's the queen. There's the king. There's the princess. Also, this is Cinderella. All right. Is anybody taking notes? Is anybody taking notes? If you're taking notes, press 1. If you ain't taking notes, press 0. Press 0 if you ain't taking notes, if you just watching for entertainment, so I can know who you are. I want to know who taking notes out here. You ready? Y'all ready? Now watch this. Bam. 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 LaQuita said they didn't show her nothing. She feel a little cheated. Bam. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. The prince, the first 3 houses is up under the prince's domain. The second house 4, 5, and 6 is up under the queen's domain. 7, 8, 9 is up under the king's domain, and 10, 11, and 12 is up under the princess's domain. Now, if you don't know what the key word, what the king does, what the queen does, what the prince does, and what the princess does, then this right here might baffle you a little bit. But it really is easy. No, I'm not getting ready to get that out right now. That might be a little too deep for you. But I'm going to tell you this. If I have, this is why the rising sign is so important. Because if you got the wrong rising sign, then you'll have all this jacked up. And if you got the wrong birth time, you got a time on your birth certificate that is not correct, then you are going to have all of these houses wrong. Before I even put up one planet, I can read you from this right here. I don't have to put no planets in here. All I need is the rising sign. Look. Oh no, I ain't gonna talk your head off. I'm gonna show you. Give me another color. Here we go. No, give me this green. So, any Virgo risings out here? Somebody give me a rising sign. First person that gives me a rising sign, I'm doing your chart. First person that gives me a rising sign who has been verified. Anybody, whoever gives me a rising sign who's verified, I'm going to read your chart right now with no planets. Watch me now. Latifah went first. Dang, but Candy's the wife. I'm just playing. She's my play wife. Candy's already married. She's my astrological wife. I do both of y'all. Doing the first two. Because Latifah's has been verified and Candy know I don't play that. All right? How many Cancer risings? I'm going to do both of them. Latifah, you hit it first, so I got to play by the rules. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Watch how I read Latifah. I'm finna read her. No planets, no nothing. Your astrologer should be able to read a chart just like this. Watch now. So we know on the inside there are keywords in every sign. Every house. So the first classroom is I am. There's an I in front of it. So the second classroom is I value. Third classroom is I speak, or I think, or I write. I am like a Virgo. I value like a Libra. I speak like a Scorpio. I feel like a Sagittarius. I love like a Capricorn. I work and analyze like an Aquarius. I relate like a Pisces. I go deep and have serious sex like an Aries. I philosophize like a Taurus and travel internationally like a Taurus. I regulate like a Gemini, and I'm famous. My fame comes from my Gemini qualities. I socialize and network like a Cancer, and I believe like a Leo. Also, my pride gets me in trouble. Watch this. This all my Virgo risings. I could do all Virgos, period. I could do Virgo risings and Virgo suns. I'm giving you a free reading right now. So we know that I am like a Virgo. All Virgo risings and Virgos are very meticulous. That's what Virgo is. I value and get money like a Libra. They do better. Virgos and Virgo risings do better in partnerships. They always want to make money and partner with people. They don't like doing money by themselves. And they're always pulling for the underdog all the time. But they may not value themselves as much because they're so busy pulling for the underdog as a Libra. But they like spending money on clothes and they like being pretty. That's a compliment to them. Is damn near like money, because the Libra's the vainest sign in the zodiac. Scorpios, they got a sexy voice. They will talk your drawers off or talk a man into an erection or whatever. Just her talking. They got to be careful how they talk to people because their voice may get somebody turned on. I feel like a Sagittarius. This is a big house, or they wanted a big house when they grew up, or they traveled a lot growing up, or education was really, really important, or somebody was teaching them at a young age where, values and stuff like that. That's their root. No, I'm not going to say it again. You're going to hit the rewind. Capricorn, I love like a Capricorn. This person is finicky with their love. But guess what? Casual sex is also in the 5th house. So they got rules and regulations, even if they're going to give you some booty or some penis or whatever you want to call it. As a Capricorn, they ain't just messing with anybody. You gotta have some standards. If you messing with a Virgo or a Virgo rising, before they give you some booty or start loving you, you gotta pass some certain things. They've already been checking you out before you got the coochie. You understand? Or before you got the D. Aquarius. I work like an Aquarius. I analyze like an Aquarius. I perfect like an Aquarius. We got to have all the information. Woo! The Virgo rising and the Virgo sun got to have all the information in their job. You know you can learn all this at Coach K Astrology. You get all this in a reading. Don't forget, Live Free 50 gets you 50% off. Not $50 off, 50% off, and that's until the 17th. I'm going out the whole weekend. I'm going to give an astrology lesson every day, too. Pisces, Lord have mercy. I relate like a Pisces. This person is very romantic. I used to be crazy romantic. I got some romantic tendencies, but also they're misunderstood in relationships, often lied to, or might lie in a relationship. And they like to smoke a little joint, drink a little wine or something that puts them in a real nice feeling mood when they're in a relationship. Bam. I transform like an Aries. This person, Virgos and Virgo risings are self-initiatives when it comes to their own transformation. They jump into it. They respond to something. Human design. I'm a generator. So when I respond and see the need for me to get into my transformation, then I'm the aggressor. Aries is the initiator. I initiate transformation. And if it's some serious sex, we Virgos and Virgo risings, we will initiate it. That's right. This is also the sign of the occult. So don't play with us. Don't play with Virgo risings or Virgos when it comes to any matters of the occult. It's a couple of us that's not to be played with. I'm not doing Aries rising right now. I told you, if you was on time, I'm doing the first person who put it up, and that was Virgo. I'm not doing Aries. I'm not doing all the signs. You want to get yours done? Live Free 50, Coach K Astrology. If you want to learn how to do it, when you get to Coach K Astrology, you scroll down to the bottom and you hit the course. You'll learn all of this in the course. Course is normally $300. It's $150 until the 17th. Lifetime access, and all your children can learn it. Next, Taurus in the 9th house. Woo! I philosophize about money. Because Taurus is a sign of value. The 9th house is the way I see things. I see things like a Taurus. I see things with money eyes. You feel what I'm saying? How many of y'all shared this video? Some of y'all bluffing. If you just came on because somebody shared it, the charge of admittance is you need to share the video. If this is making sense, press 1. If you shared the video, press 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gemini on the 10th. Yeah. Rules, regulations, and responsibilities on the 10th. So I know that Latifah, her fame is going to come through writing, speaking, using her hands, getting out there in front of audiences and talking. She needs a blog. She needs a podcast, a YouTube channel. She needs to be doing more live videos. You can't hide up under a rock. Your intellect is what's going to make you famous. Virgo risings and Virgos are some intelligent ass folks. Oh, I love them. I'm one of them. Cancer is on the 11th. The 11th is I know. So I know like a Cancer. So that means she knows from an empathic. We are empathic with groups of people, Virgos and Virgo risings. Candy, how am I doing? I got to ask Candy because if she's watching, Candy, how am I doing? Am I doing okay, boo, on a scale of 1 to 10? Thank you for sharing for those who just got here. And we nurture the group. Cancer on the 11th, I know, but also we socialize like a Cancer, so we always nurturing the group. You find us on the grill doing the cooking. And then 12th house, I believe like a Leo. Woo! So Leo is my pride. So I have pride in what I believe. So Virgo risings and Virgos have pride in what they believe. Their pride can also get them in trouble because the 12th house is what? The house of secrets and undoing. Voila, I'm finished with the Virgo risings. Candy, if you still on here, I'm going to do Cancer. If not, I'm going to do somebody else. Because she'll get on, listen for a little while, and then get off. So, Candy, if you still on here, you're going to need to speak up in order for me to do that. You see, I didn't do no planets. Latifah and Virgos and Virgo risings, how was that? How accurate was that on a scale of 1 to 10? Everybody put Team Virgo or Team Virgo rising and tell me how accurate that was. I did all that with no birthdays. We didn't even put no planets in. I need to know Virgos. I need my Virgos, or my Virgos can give me some hearts. How accurate was that? Oh, okay. Any other Virgos in here? Virgo risings. We're going to do Cancers and I'm out of here. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm doing this reading in my head already as I'm writing this out. Capricorn, Lord have mercy. Whew. I could just stop right here and just read. I could read Cancers and Cancer risings just from right here. Most of you Cancer risings, first off, if you ain't got the right rising sign, then you're going to miss all of this. You may think that you a Leo rising or a Gemini rising and be a Cancer rising because your rising sign is off 2 or 3 hours. And then you're going to miss everything I'm finna tell you because you over here in the wrong spot. Cancer. No, Capricorn, excuse me. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Y'all ready for this? Where my Cancers at? Where my team Cancers and Cancer risings at? Okay, I'm taking roll call. I can put this down for a second. Roll call. Where my team Cancers and Cancer risings? Raise your hand. Cancers and Cancer rising. Raise your hand. Something. Press 5 or something if you're a Cancer or Cancer rising. I see the couple of them. Okay, let's go. I am like a Cancer. Now listen, this doesn't even matter. So, let me give you a good. Let me tell you something. Candy, her son, she's a Gemini. Just had a birthday. Team Gemini. So I'm gonna let you know. This is. I don't care what your sun sign is. What I'm about to tell you is if you a Cancer rising, I don't care if your sun is in Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Libra, whatever. This is for if you are a Cancer rising. I'm about to read you, and I don't care what your sun sign is. This is what real astrologers do. So I'm telling you, everybody's missing the value of the house, the sign that rules the house. You're always talking about who's compatible with this and that and the third. You're missing this. She's a Gemini, but guess what? I am like a Cancer. So she stays in her feelings. She's sensitive as hell. She rules. I am magic. What's the key word for Cancer? I am magic. You a Cancer rising, your ass is magical. It's in the nature of what you do. And you sensitive and you'll shut down on folks and go into your shell. Candy likes to say because she has moon in Aquarius that she wants her freedom and she wants to shut down. But that Cancer rising, I'll pull into the shell, nigga. If you don't understand me, I'm out. And the Cancer rising is unorthodox because the Cancer moves in a zigzag as he goes to the beach. The crab moves as a zigzag. Right. Cancer rising, I am like a Cancer. So kind of unpredictable, very empathic, will nurture the shirt off your back, could suffer from high blood pressure from giving too damn much. Cancer risings don't know how to tell folks no. Go on, get out my face, or not right now. Always giving. You got most Cancer risings have too many people hooked to the breast. I have to take care of this person. I got to do all this other type of stuff. Anyway, but that's their chart. Wait. You know why? Because that's how they set it up. The chancellor decided that this classroom was going to have the Cancer curriculum. Let's move on. Cancer risings. Leo, I get money like a Leo. I have, and I get money like a Leo. You know what that is? She got a pride. She's prideful about her money. So she wants more money. Money is associated with her pride levels and sometimes how she values herself. Or any of you Cancer risings out here. You and your money, don't play with your money. Don't play with a Cancer or Cancer rising's money. Don't do it. And if you are a Cancer or Cancer rising, your real money time of the year, your 30 days is when the sun is in Leo. When the sun is in Leo, that's your money time, player. That's when you're supposed to be activating, getting your bread. Virgo on the 3rd. Everything is detailed about Candy and all Cancer risings. It's got to be specific the way she speaks. She takes her time and speaks slowly to make sure you get her point when she's talking. She says I move really fast, and she doesn't move that fast because she's telling me she's a Virgo, and it has to be perfect before it comes out of my mouth or before I write it. But guess what? Virgos ruling the 3rd house, they suffer from analysis paralysis. That's the danger right here. Go on and get it done. It's already right. It's already right. You already assigned it from the birth. Analysis paralysis. That's Cancers and Cancer risings. Oh my goodness. Libra on the 4th. This grew up looking good. You know what I'm saying? Relationships are stupid important to her. She's always going to be a Cancer rising or a Cancer person got to be in a relationship. Got to be in a relationship, point blank, period. Libra rules the 4th house. What? Their parents break up is tragic to them. Their mom and daddy better stay together. If you read and your child is a Libra rising and you a single parent, you better go get a damn boyfriend or a girlfriend. If your child is a Cancer rising, you as a parent must be in a relationship, period. Or you're going to F it up for your child. That's a whole nother story. Live Free 50. If you want to get the reading this week, CoachKAstrology.info. It's over on the 17th. Scorpio rules the 5th house. See that? Woo! This person right here, sex is of the utmost importance. What? The occult, they have fun with the occult. I love like a Scorpio. I create like a Scorpio. I create like a Scorpio. And I have casual sex like a Scorpio. So this person, even though it's casual sex, to the person, let's say if the Cancer rising, not Candy, because I don't know her like that, but if a Cancer rising has casual sex with you, you're going to think you was married to this person, but it might just be casual to them. But they laid it on your ass. They did things to you that you was reserving for marriage, and they put it on your ass on the first night. They didn't hold back. They didn't have no time. They took your ass deep and tried to pull your soul out when they had sex with you. Facts. They have sex like that, and they love like a Scorpio. Do not betray this person. Cancers and Cancer risings, I wouldn't betray them. Oh, Lord, no, because they'll hold a grudge, too. If your casual sex is weak, they're going to hold a grudge over it. You didn't give me that. You didn't give me that coochie right. You didn't give me that D right. They going to hold a grudge about it. Might not get no second chance, player. When they cut you off, that's that. Don't betray this person. Cancers and Cancer risings, don't betray them. And if you're going to have sex with them, bring your A game. Male or female, bring your damn A. This is not the person to be bluffing about what you're going to do to them in the bedroom. That's all. I'm going to move on. I could just read from this 5th house. Look, no planets. You see that? Look, Mon, no hands. Everybody see this? Everybody type no planets. Right now. Everybody type no planets. You can get a reading with no planets from a real astrologer. Everybody type real astrologers don't need planets. I'm going to use it, but look, I ain't even got to the planets yet. I'm just on this. This is just today's lesson. This light work. This light. I ain't even put no planets in here. Yo, you got an astrologer? Tell them to do a reading with no planets. But if they got the rising sign wrong, they can't do this. Candy, if the rising sign is wrong, can they do this? I'm going to ask another astrologer. Candy, if the rising sign is wrong, can they do this? Is this going to be accurate if the rising sign is wrong? That's why I don't trust them birth certificate times. I don't play that. Let's move on. Capricorn, she said no. There it is. You ain't got the rising sign right? Yo, you don't know your birth time? Come see Coach Khayr. Are you an orphan or you were adopted? You don't know who your real parents is? You want to know your rising sign? Come see Coach Khayr. We handle that. Capricorn on the 7th. Ooh, my goodness. Oh, wait. Sag. I work like a Sagittarius. Oh, this person, Candy, wants to travel. She should be an airline stewardess. Cancer risings and Cancers, they like anything that's international, got some freedom up. Don't be giving them a whole bunch of rules at work. They need to do their own thing. This joker here is going to have a side hustle. They may work a 9 to 5, but they're going to have another side hustle. Because they got to have more money. They ain't got time to be playing with you. They want international money too. Yep. They analyze like a sad. So there's always a philosophy at work. You want to get your hair done? Sit down in Candy's chair and let her philosophize. She'll read your whole life to you. All right. Traveling and speaking and teaching. Capricorn on the 7th. Lord, this person is not going to settle down easily. And if they do, they may stay in a relationship too damn long. Got to be careful as a Cancer rising because you want to be in a relationship so bad that if you make the wrong choice and this person lied to you and tricked you, you'll still stay. Damn, that's nasty. You'll still stay with this person even though they lied to you because relationships are so important that you a Capricorn, it's hard for you to get out. It was hard for you to get in. It was hard for your ass to get out. Damn, I'm just not seeing that. That's tough. Yeah. I don't. Oh, I ain't reading you. I'm just reading Cancer. I just say whoever put it out there first. Hey, this is what we do. How am I reading you, Ren? I ain't got your birthday. How can I be reading you? You didn't even give me, I don't know what year you were born. I don't know what sign you are. I don't know what day you were born. And you talking about I'm reading you. What? Come see a real G. Come see me. There it is. CoachKAstrology.info. Live free. Right. You want to get the correct time of birth? That's included in the reading. No extra charge. Let's get it. So then when you go to another astrologer, you got the correct time. Facts. Let's go on over here. Aquarius on the 8th. Oh Lord, this person might not be this hey, there's gonna be a divorce. There's gonna be a divorce. That's all I can tell you. They might get married, but they want to get married to a stimulating person. They want to be stimulated. And you need to keep this person, keep some adventure going. You better keep some adventure going, because this person right here get bored with your ass in a relationship. You better come with the damn heat. I ain't gonna keep. Oh, and this person knows all type. This person knows all type of information about the occult. If I say Candy's so dope, she dope because she do astrology, human design, I Ching, tarot, and like 6 other joints, and it's all easy to her. She reads you with the pendulum. She got so many. That's why I like the danger of being an astrologer. When you come see me at Coach K Astrology, I might pull out the destiny cards and go in all on that. I might do 10% astrology and 90% human design. That's because I'm well rounded like that, player. Trying to be like Candy. I told you she was doper than I am. She need to raise her prices too, but that's another story. Hey, if you go see Candy and you don't tip, I don't really even want to deal with you. I'm going to just put it like that. Her prices are too low. You need to pay like you weigh. That's just another story. Pluto ruling the 9th house. Oh, this person is crazy deep. Woo! I see like a Pluto. This person got vision for years and years and years. This joker sees way out into deep space. Yep. Let me hold it with this hand. Yeah, this is better. This person can see out into deep space. Their vision and their purpose is to teach. This, and the P for Pluto is philosophy. So it gets even deeper. They love to travel. They love to have sex in other foreign places too, because Pluto is also the ruler of Scorpio. So they really love having sex on a beach somewhere else in another country, or put them in a car or plane and go somewhere where it's more than 4 hours and they ready to do something. Aries on the 10th. This person has to initiate the responsibilities. This person has to take initiative in their own fame. They have to be the leader of the team when it comes to this 10th house. They take so much accountability and they think everything is on them, because the Aries is I am first. So I rule and I regulate like an Aries. So this person got to be careful too that their partner's not jealous of them, because this is just this person. The partner needs to know that if I'm dating a Cancer rising, I need to support this person. This person is not arrogant. It may come off arrogant. Aries could mean arrogant, but it's not. It's just how I hired it, because in this lifetime, this is what I need. Can't tell my no easy way. Right. Taurus on the 11th. Another nurturer on the 11th. I want to get money from groups. Candy ain't even supposed to be doing no one-on-one. She supposed to be doing group coaching. She supposed to put a bunch of y'all in the room. Y'all pull out y'all checkbooks. Everybody say how much you want and write the checkbook, and then she stand up there and teach. Or she brings value to the entire group. She brings value to all Cancer risings bring value to because they innately already know how to nurture from the gate. Plus there's this natal sextile from Cancer to Taurus. So they already know how to do that. And if you listen to them when they nurture you, your ass will get money. I call Candy all the time trying to get a free reading. Boo, babe, can you pull this up for me? Or I'll be talking and she'll be like, what's the birthday again? And guess what? When she say it, I shut my mouth and then I go take it and then I go get me some paper. Right. I know, I socialize, I I socialize, I network, I know like a Taurus. So her information is value. In a past life, the kings was just laced their ass up with money. Woo! Gemini, Lord have mercy. I keep secrets like a Gemini. I believe like a Gemini. I smoke like a Gemini. I drink weed like a Gemini. I do porn like a Gemini. I meditate like a Gemini. This person right here has to have consistency in their spirituality. They can do two things at one time. Everybody ain't like that. So this duality in the way they do their spirituality could also be their downfall, because the 12th house is what? The house of your undoing. Does this make sense to anybody? I hope so. And that's my other part too. People be going and getting all the planets. You don't even know what does 12 mean? What is it? What happens in this house? Who is the princes? 10, 11, and 12. What is this right here about? Resources. What is this about over here? 7, 8, 9. Intellect. What is this down here about? 4, 5, and 6. The queen, divine queen. You better know everything about houses 4, 5, 6 in your chart. Because this is about the magic and the nurturing. And when I even see people doing their thug thizzle and they come get a reading, that I've been watching them on Facebook, it probably lines right up. That's another way I can tell that they got the wrong rising sign or the wrong time of birth. And then the prince, his first 3 houses. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, he supposed to be valiant. What's the prince's job? He supposed to be valiant and getting out there. I hope this is making sense to anybody. Hope somebody learned something today. Did anybody learn anything today? No, I'm not doing no more signs. That's it for the day. This class is over. I will take a question. I'm opening up now for Q&A. Just turn this bad boy around. Switcheroo. Hold it. Okay. I'm taking Q&A for about 2 minutes. And then I want to see how, did anybody get any value out of this? Did anybody get any value out of this? Okay. Phone, tripod want to do what they want to do. Yeah, I'm in a martial state of mind today. I've been outside. Karen, tell Roy I had to break it back out. Yeah, I had to get back on my dean. What'd you learn, Latifah? I don't know what that means, Cassie, when you press 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, I know it's on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being, it was great, you want some more of this. 1, don't ever do this again. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how did I do today? And then, or did I say, I don't forget, lunch is over. Got to go back to work. You know what it is. You know where to find me, Coach K Astrology. Really everything on the Coach Khayr site. Everything at CoachKhayr.com is 50% off. The books and the courses and the consultations. Yep. And if you sign up, guess what? That even includes my one-on-one coaching. So I do one-on-one coaching for a few clients. It's $1,000 a month. 6 months. No, it's a 6 or 12-month commitment. Sign up now, it's $500 a month. But only if you commit it. In my one-on-one, you get astrology, you get the tantra, you get the business branding, you get everything. Your child can come in and have a session. I'm covering the whole family. So I do $1,000 a month for one-on-one coaching. We meet once a week for 1 hour. Sometimes it goes over. Normally it does. I ain't really looking for that, but since I said everything on the site, because the site is moving. So if you go on the site, CoachKhayr.com, can somebody please type that out? If you want the Hustle University books, they're all 50% off. If you want one-on-one coaching, it's 50% off till the 17th. If you want to get a consultation or if you want to get the astrology course, it's 50% off until the 17th. That sale ain't coming back. Summertime, that's that. That's it. The way you broke down the chart made perfect sense. I sat and wrote notes down, and you giving me more in this hour than I learned in the last 6 months. Thank you, my friend. Salute. Boy, I should have been... Why didn't I record the screen? Why? Quick insight and connection. Thank you. CoachKhayr.com. Thank you, Latifah. I learned how to use my rising sign with all my houses. Facts. You're welcome. I had to leave. I'm going to have to come through the replay. You're absolutely. Oh, 15. I got a 10. I got some 10s. I had some 15s, some 15 pluses. Yay. I don't use planets either, so this was a great confirmation. Pause. Divine Queen. I didn't say don't use planets. I can say you can read without them. This is where you start. Then you go to the planets next. You start with this, then you start dialing in. We call that a top-down analysis. We hit them with the royal guide. We hit them with the signs on the. We hit them with the signs on the curriculum, and then we dial down into the planets. Then we dial down into the aspects. I can't stand when somebody be trying to teach somebody aspects and they don't even know what sign rules every house. You don't know that Libra rules the second house, or you don't have your correct rising sign, but you want to ask me about aspects. What's that? Side eye. Cut it out. Okay. Carmen is in the building. She just came over here and got some of this lessons the other day. Coach got to get ready to go. I got a lot of other things to do today. I appreciate y'all. I'm coming back with another lesson tomorrow. This was light work. Right. This was light work. I'm going to give y'all my goal is to give you an astrology lesson every day this week. So you'll say, what's the power in this? If you want to be empowered, you can go and get the course. Keep It Simple Astrology course. Absolutely. Go to coachkastrology.info. Scroll down. Once you put it in your add to the cart, then the coupon code is what? Live Free 50. I'm trying to get as many people to learn astrology as possible. You know I don't like you adults because you ain't teaching your kids astrology. So the faster you get it, the faster you can go and break it off to the babies. Carmen said, hey, Coach, my reading was excellent, and you helped me in so many ways. Thank you. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you. Vicky says, I love this course. Some of y'all already got it. CoachKAstrology.info. Thank you, Monique, for showing up. Thank you, Stephanie, for showing out. Thanks, everybody, for supporting. Let's get it popping. I found you in peace. I'm going to leave you in prayer as I do every day so I can go Hulk out. You see, I got my Hulk on today. Anna Bakoa, Gijalaki Minka, Tatia Tezera, Kabel Renat, Amcha Sagvanu, Taharanu Nara, Nagibor, the Shea Kadeka, Kababa Shaman, Wakam Talam, Rakame, Dazika Taka, Tamid Gammon, Kasim Kadosh, Bararu, Tufka, Nahela Taken, Akib Gahel, I'm Chapanaz, Kreka Tuska Taken, Shavata Nukabel, Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yodea Talamot, Buruk Shem, Kavo Makuto, Lalam Vaed. Peace.